Okay, so the other day you received a new sauna. You unboxed it. I don't know if you've used it yet, but I would love to talk about it. LifePro Cozy?
It is.
Is that what it's called?
It is.
Okay.
It's a mini sauna. It's behind me. You can't see it off screen. Camera won't focus, but I have them back there.
But how mini is it? Because you've got the Wayfair mini one, I think, next to it, and then there's like the full size one person LifePro next to that one. In comparison to a full size one person, how small are we talking on this sauna?
A little smaller. It looks like it's an inch or so shorter, and it feels like it's 2 inches narrower. Unfortunately, it's starting to get narrow enough to where I have a hard time sitting in it, which is not great. But I love the features and I love the improvements. They fixed, the heaters not being capped off on the top. There's no frills from the build quality like in previous years' models. So they are improving them. They added the little red light therapy panel to the front, improved the control panel. A lot of cool stuff that I really like. Unfortunately, though, it's starting to get a little small, a little tight for me.
So when you said it was like an inch or two smaller, you weren't talking about the LifePro full size one person sauna. You're talking about that mini Wayfair one, right?
Yeah, the mini Wayfair one, I can show you here quick. See how the mini Wayfair one is like an inch or so, maybe inch and a half taller, and the Cozy is like maybe 2 inches narrower. So with me inside, you can kind of tell how that gets tight, shoulder to shoulder. My shoulders are almost touching the heater guards.
But you're a pretty big guy, so I would say anybody. What do you think? Anybody under the height of 5'10" and under one, I don't know, 170? You
Yeah,
think it'd
height.
be good for them?
Yeah, anything under 5'10", you can still fit fine. It's going to be like if you're a stocky person, I think you're going to have trouble with it because it's just too narrow. It needs to be 2 or 3 inches wider for it to be more comfortable. And then the bench support underneath the seat, they need to increase the depth on it just a little bit. But if you're a female, if you're small or petite or something like that, you're probably going to love this thing. So I think it's a great option for the money. I haven't seen anything else quite like it. It is very similar to the Amazon and the Wayfair mini saunas, but with some refinements.
Yeah, it seemed like it was just a little bit more polished than those. What is it comparatively on price? Because how much is the Wayfair one again?
Wayfair one, when it was on sale, it was like $9.99. I think it's up to 11 or 1200. I think the Cozy is 13 or 1400 with the, there's discounts floating around in the Facebook group, but I think for an extra $200, the refinements are worth it. The control panel is way better. The heater guards and the fit and finish of the heaters themselves, way better. It's got the red light therapy. We haven't tested it with spectrometers, so we don't know the output yet, but it's not complete junk.
I was gonna say I also noticed something when you called me and initially showed me it. The door opens the correct way.
Yeah, the hinges are on the opposite side of all the other mini saunas, so that's kind of nice. If you don't want to use the window glass and you want to put this thing in a corner, you can still, open the door the correct way, and it doesn't pinch you up against the wall, which is awesome.
When you were building it, how was assembly?
Assembly wasn't my favorite. It was a little tough. It's another one that has a floating floor. Their other models do not have a floating floor, so I love them. But this one was a little cumbersome to put together, I've got to say.
Was it slip latches or was it the buckles?
Half of it, it's 50-50. There's slip latches on the front face, and then there's buckles in the back. The buckles worked okay, but because it doesn't have a recess in the floor for the panels to sit, even though it's tiny, I think you need a minimum of 2 people to put it together. I mean, I did it by myself.
Really?
Yeah, it was hard. I needed an extra set of hands, and I usually don't. I can usually put together anything by myself.
Have you had a chance to plug it in and heat it up yet?
No, only during the assembly, but I had clothes on. I have to wait and do a session in it tomorrow.
As far as you see with the layout of the heaters and the amount of heaters or the heater coverage, what are you suspecting it's going to be like? I mean, it's very, very small. That is a small cabin.
Oh, well, I let it cycle through. It did an hour cycle on its own before, I ever use it, just like I always do. I could tell right away that it's so small. The preheat time was great. It was getting hot. I have no doubt that I'm going to sweat well in it. I'm just a little hesitant. I want to make sure I have enough time to clean it up because I think I'm going to sweat all over the walls just because I'm literally going to be touching it. So not too thrilled about that. I think this is really for, smaller people.
I think that as far as mini wooden saunas go, this is about as freaking small as you can get. You're not going to get much smaller. I'd say it probably takes up less space than a portable sauna.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's a very small footprint. I actually prefer the design and the size of the Wayfair or the Amazon mini sauna instead. That extra couple inches in width in the way that it assembles is a lot better. I know the sauna itself is not of the same quality, but we'll have to, we'll see when I sweat in it a few times, we'll see what the seat of the pants, feels like.
So overall, first impressions on it without using it, what are you thinking?
I like it. Build quality was good. I love the improvements. They improved the heater stuff. That was kind of my complaint before with some of the other models. This is a brand new model. It hasn't existed before. So I need like some seat time in it to talk about more of the performance stuff. This is really just an overview of the unboxing, quick little review of the build quality. The seat time is going to be limited just because this is a really tight fit for me. This is not something that I would personally choose for myself, but that doesn't mean it's a bad option for other people.
In a future video, you'll probably do EMF testing, heat up time, and just an overall review of it.
Yep. Yeah, we'll have everything in there. This is an interesting option. It's, the design is not perfect, but if you're looking for an affordable way to kind of combine heat and do some light therapy, the Cozy might be a surprise.